Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you my healthy, mindful fall morning routine. This is on a weekend, so if you'd like to see my morning routine on a weekday when I get up at 5 a.m. bright and early for work, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. I'm going to be showing you my chill weekend with my pup, cleaning up, my super cute slippers that I just got from Target, and one of my favorite fall drinks. You guys know I love Four Sigmatic, but I've also been playing around with the eggnog recipe. It's a vegan eggnog, so I made an eggnog latte today, and how I craft my yoga flows. So I wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy, and then I brush my teeth, of course. This is what I'm using right now, and I wash my face. These are two of my favorite cruelty-free face products. I don't think you guys need to see a reenactment of me doing that, but you do need to see an up close of this sequin changing slippers that I got for $8 at Target that look a lot like lamb chop. And then I snuggle Nicole. The rule is 1 minute of snuggles for every year of age. So this year she gets 12 minutes of loving and snuggies in the morning before we give her her medicine. She takes CBD. She also takes a heart pill and a diuretic. So once my baby girl is taken care of, I take care of myself by pulling from a deck of cards. Today I'm using the Four Agreements deck, which you guys know is one of my favorite books. I think everyone should read it. And the deck is just that daily dose of inspiration and just the reminder that you need sometimes. This card hit me right in the soul. It was exactly what I needed. And I also still use my devotional, Jesus Calling. It's my favorite annual devotional. Then I open up the Insight Timer app. This is my favorite meditation app. It's free. It's the world's largest free meditation library. This sounds like an ad, but it's totally not. A friend just told me about it, and I've been using it for, I don't know, over 6 months now. I use it on the weekends. I use it on the weekdays. There's guided meditations. There's music meditation, whatever level you're at. There's beginner meditations. So it's called Insight Timer, and it's free versus Calm and some of the other apps, which I'm sure are incredible as well. But if you're looking for something free, this is the one for you. Today is a day that I have yoga in the evening, so even though I'm not practicing in the morning, I do like to just wake up my shoulders, wake up my neck and my spine with some cat-cows. A little bit of stretching goes a long way. A lot of times people like to put time frames on movement, but every bit of movement counts in my world. I would like to say my buns, I bunned them up this morning. I did get up at 5:10 a.m. 5:10 on a Sunday because Nicole wanted to go potty. And then we came back inside took a little bit more of a snoozer until about 8 a.m. And on the weekdays, I get up at 5 a.m. normally, so that's her potty time. So she used to be on the same wavelength with her human mom. Like, we sleep in on the weekends, but lately she's been like, oh, 5 a.m., this is when we go potty during the week. So I'm trying to get her back on the sleep in schedule. But now she's snoozing like a baby and I'm up morning routining. All right, almost time for breakfast. I meditate, then I hydrate. I'm having some gummy vitamins, and this water has CBD and inositol in it. It's 32 ounces, and I like to kind of front load my day. I feel like when I drink a good deal of water early in the day, it gets me kind of on a roll. So usually I have 2 more 32-ounce jars or bottles, depending on if I'm at home or if I'm at work, but it helps me get in a lot more water and taking my vitamins, of course. Obviously, we just watch Nicole sleep for a little bit because she's adorable. And then I like to clean up a bit. My carpet just gets a lot of stuff on it, like dog scraps, and, you know, pick up her toys and stuff along the way. Lint, my blankets, like my fuzzy blankets, stuff gets all over the carpet. So I just like to use this time to clean up, to make sure that I go into the week nice and fresh. I also turned on my diffuser. I think I forgot to show that or get a clip of that. The wipes that you guys saw a little bit ago are from 7th Generation. Nicole just like snots all over my couch, so I kind of use those to clean up that for the most part, like my upholstery. But I also like to water my plants. I put in ice cubes. One of you guys gave me that suggestion, and now that I'm doing it, I'm sure someone else is going to say that it's terrible for your plants, because that's how life works. Some people do things one way and some people do it another way. Then I just like to clean up, get any dust away, because I am pretty allergic to dust, and so is Nicole. Around this time, I finish my first thing of water, and it's time for coffee. You guys know how much I love Four Sigmatic. My holy trinity for the morning are Chaga, the immune booster, maitake, the blood sugar balancer, and lion's mane, the focus friend. Those are the 3 things I need to power through the weekend, to make sure that I accomplish everything I need to accomplish. Four Sigmatic is all instant, so it's amazing that it dissolves so fast. And I'm just adding some ice to it. And I must mention, this is mushroom coffee, but it does not taste like mushrooms at all. It just tastes like amazing, bold, smooth coffee. And then I made this eggnog out of coconut milk, oat milk, some turmeric, and lots of spices. And it's so yummy. It probably has a little bit too much sugar, but you know what? 'Tis the season for eggnog and eggnog lattes. You might as well do double duty. If you're gonna be taking down the eggnog lattes, you might as well have some functional mushrooms in them. So Four Sigmatic is having a really amazing Black Friday and Cyber Monday sale. It starts today, and usually it's just a couple of days, but this year they extended it until my birthday. So December 4th, from now until December 4th, you can get your favorite functional mushies up to 50% off, and if you click the link down below, you get an extra 15% off of that. As you can see, I already have some stuff in my cart because I'm ready to go. I need my lion's mane, my chaga, my maitake. So make sure you head to the link down below to stock up, because the sale is the most amazing one of the year, and it's even longer this year. So for breakfast, I'm gonna have my Dave's Killer Bread. These are the English muffins I get at Costco. They come in a big 2-pack, and of course, I'm a basic biatch, so Obviously I'm having avocado English muffins with everything but the bagel seasoning. Oh yeah. I'm watching Katie Hesby. I really love her. I pretty much always have her on in the background. She does tons of Trader Joe's hauls. She's vegetarian. Her husband is not vegetarian, and I'm in a very similar relationship, so I feel like I relate to her in that way. Now it's time for me to start my flows for the week. I like to sit down on Sunday and write out my yoga flows. For a while, I had gotten into a really bad rut where I would be writing my class like 30 minutes before I taught, and it just wasn't efficient or optimal. One, I didn't have the flows memorized, which I don't think is a requirement if you're a yoga teacher. You can totally use your notebook, but I just felt like I didn't have options at the top of mind when I was doing it that way, and I didn't feel like it served my students, which is the whole point of teaching yoga. So right now I'm just using all of my resources, seeing exactly which muscle groups I want to focus in on, reminding myself of the foundations, and refreshing my mind on adjustments and assists if I haven't done them in a while. I also like to use this time to perfect my playlist. I use these Erin Condren notebooks. I know they're kind of pricey, you don't need to use these, but I like to write down all of my flows because sometimes I really love a sequence and I don't want to forget it. So I'll pull a sequence from 6 months ago, and then I'll use a recent sequence and smush them together. Sometimes this class had a theme, which was Rise Up. So I was playing that song as I was writing. I wanted this flow to be really inspirational. And I kind of think that themes are a fun way to challenge yourself as an instructor when you're sequencing. So I'm just going back and forth between adding songs that I think will go really well. I feel like music is a very important part of my class. So I like to spend a good deal of time finding songs, exploring new music, and then writing my flow to flow along with the music so that it's very rhythmic. This includes kind of marking out some of the poses and seeing how they flow together, how they feel in the body. I do it sitting, and then I do it like full all the way through twice before I teach. I just finished watching Church online. This little one is still knocked out. She probably needs to go potty soon because one of the medicines she takes in the morning is, there's her heart one and then a diuretic. And the diuretic makes her have to pee a little bit more. So I'm gonna let her chill, then take her outside for the second time. We went out at 5 a.m. like I said. And then I'm going to start my meal prep for the week. It's only about 9 a.m. so usually takes about an hour and a half to get that done, and then I start my day. So this is basically what I need to break down this week. I have some Beyond Beef, some broccoli. Ooh, beef and broccoli, that would be good, but that's not what I'm making. Some sweet potatoes. All of this is from Imperfect Produce, including these, and I thought these were open. These. And then this is from Trader Joe's for snacks. And this is from Trader Joe's from a really long time ago, and it's wrinkly. So these are in on 20 minutes for, no, on 400 for 20 minutes. And you can see I just tossed them and they're gonna go. I have some marinade cooking down here. It's a nice, kind of that soyaki type marinade. And it's just cooking down. I have it on low and it's just gonna get nice and sticky so that we don't have a watery sauce. I just chopped those 4 sweet potatoes, added some salt, pepper, garlic, some avocado oil, very well seasoned. I'm gonna open up the oven, get these in on 450. Look how good these green beans look. I'm gonna add in the eggplant, mushrooms, and what else did I put in there? Jalapeno, and toss it up. Oh my goodness, how good does this look? I don't really cook the green beans because I reheat it throughout the week, so they're pretty much raw, but I like my eggplant super mushy. So I'm gonna plate this up with some quinoa. This is gonna seem weird, I know, but my grandpa always puts mustard in his barbecue. And I'm gonna make some barbecue meatballs. I'm using this TJ's Ghost Chili barbecue sauce, which is so good and so spicy. So I just have lots of cracked black pepper, no salt because this stuff is pretty salty and it's pretty oily too. So some garlic powder, some mustard, and some stone ground mustard. And the last thing I'm gonna put is just some habanero yellowbird. You guys know I love yellowbird. So I'm gonna put about equal parts that I did the mustard. Then I'm gonna go ahead and mix this up and make them into meatballs. Like, literally, you do not need to eat land animals. This is so awesome. So I'm gonna just keep flipping these guys over. My broccoli into my containers. Typically I use this for like my protein section, but I think I need more space for the meatballs. So hey, these ones are looking pretty darn good. They cook for a couple minutes on each side. Now I'm gonna put them like really close to each other, like super close, and then slather them in barbecue sauce and then put them into the oven. It's hard to really overcook these, honestly. So I'm just gonna put barbecue sauce and then put them in the oven and take them out when they're sticky. Oh my gosh, this looks so good to me. This is one of my favorites for freezing as well. It just reheats very, very well. So if you ever want to make like doubles of this, you totally could. Oh my gosh. Costco, sorry I had to burp, had Dr. Teal's and I'm obsessed with it. I love Dr. Teal's, but having like a big old bag, like 2 big bags, is amazing. And it was not expensive at all. Obviously it was Costco, so yummers. Oh my gosh, sticky, yummy glazed Beyond Meatballs. Sweet potatoes are done. Time to put them in my containers. Oh my gosh, these look so amazing. And that concludes my healthy, fall, mindful morning routine. I just got ready and headed out to brunch with a friend. This is my outfit of the day, if you guys can see that. And just did my normal daily stuff, shopping, yoga, all of that kind of good stuff. Thanks again to Four Sigmatic for sponsoring this video. Y'all make sure that you head over to their website. Things up to 50% off. Amazing time to stock up if you are on shrooms like me. The sale is extended to start today and to end on my birthday, which I feel like it's a personal gift to me, right? Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you follow me on Instagram if you'd like more Eden content. And until I talk to you guys, make sure you keep an open mind and an open heart. Practice unconditional compassion, but don't take shit from anyone. I love you guys endlessly, and I hope you love yourselves even more. I'll talk to you really soon. Bye. Somehow